Was that the plan, just to build up?
Yeah, I guess not like a plan we actually talked about, but obviously, I guess the better I play, more opportunities I'll get, and the more better shape I get in. Coach have more confidence in leaving me out there. So, just trying to build. Every game is a stepping stone for me, and just gonna keep trying to get better.
How are you feeling after games and the next day? How are you?
Tonight I'm sore for the first time, like really sore. So just gonna try to get some rest and try to hopefully I feel good enough tomorrow I can get out there.
Did it surprise even you that you played that back-to-back? Your first two games back, they were on consecutive nights.
Yeah, I was a little surprised, but the fact that coach is very conscious of how many minutes he's playing me helps. And I can play 12 minutes on a back-to-back. If I played 20 or something, maybe he probably would have sat me out. But he's definitely done a great job of being conscious of my minutes.
How are you adjusting to that knee brace?
It's tough, but once I get out there and I start moving around, I kind of forget about it. But they say I'm always tugging at it because it slips on me a lot, it slides down. So that's the toughest part about it, just trying to keep it in place.
Is that something that's going to be the rest of the season, the rest of your career? Or
hopefully just the rest of the season. That's something I plan on, continuing with my rehab and just get my leg, try to make it a bionic leg, by next season so I don't need the brace.
You're 33 and the coach is 38. I mean, this has got to be an odd experience for you, being almost
but
a peer.
I don't really think about that, and the good thing about coach is, he commands respect, and, I'm a very respectful dude, and, it works perfect, and at the end of the day, he's my coach, he's my boss, and that's the way I approach every game.
That play that you had in the fourth quarter where you, after scoring on an assist from Quinn, then you stole the inbounds pass. Down 30 points, but still you're making the effort out there. Do you think that on a team with so many young guys, look at what you do?
Everything's a valuable lesson around here, and I just try to show them that, playing hard is what's going to keep them around. In this type of situation, you have rookies starting, stuff that usually doesn't happen in this league. But just to let them know that, I'm 15 years in, and, I'm sure I could not play anymore and be fine for the rest of my life. But I just enjoy this game and I respect the game. And the way you respect the game is by playing hard at all times.
Can you talk about the road trip and these next two games coming up for you guys?
Yeah, it's gonna be, two tough ones. We haven't played well on the road. New Orleans is a tough team at home. They play a lot better at home, being that they're a young team. Most young teams are like that. And then obviously, Miami's on a heck of a streak right now. So it's gonna be two tough games, but we just gotta play them and see what happens.
What do you feel has come back after, just 1 week after missing 55 games? Is there anything that you feel like jumping a little better? Or?
Nothing yet.
When did you start practicing, by the way?
Maybe 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And my first full practice, where I practiced the whole practice, was the day before the Philly game. So that's the first time I really was able to test my knee.
I mean, was there ever a point just a couple of weeks ago where you thought that you weren't going to play at all this season?
No, it was more earlier in the season where I was thinking I might not play. But, maybe the last 2 months, I realized that I had an opportunity, as long as I stuck with my rehab and things, started to get better for me.
How long is your pregame preparation? I mean, do you have to take more time than you ever did before?
20 minutes.
Okay.
That's it. Therapist, Emanalo, he just gets me loose and does a little manual therapy, and then I'm ready to go. Get warm up and ready for the game.
Yes.
Okay.